getting this situated. Here, let me move this just a skosh. Alright, live video is started on YouTube. Getting it fired up on Facebook as we speak. And we should be live on Facebook now. Let's get this party started. Alright. Wonderful. Let me check real quick and ensure that all these tags went through. We'll get this party started. Alright, I got to tag Daniel. And that is it. Alright. Let's do this thing. How about a little 2025 Topps Chrome release day magic? I got I'm working on getting a better system going, but you know, something to kind of spice things up a little bit in terms of like teams, like when we put stuff up here, you know, like if I do something like that where we can kind of still see more hits. I don't know. I think it's an idea. We'll see how it works in practice, but I don't see any comments in here. We got a couple people in here. Oh, nope, we have 6. Oh gosh. All right, give me one moment, folks. All right, before we start paying for the live fills, remember we don't pay until they're full. And another note, I'll drop in the chat a different PayPal to send to if you do send PayPal. It says we got 6 comments in here. My Facebook is struggling to load. So give me just a moment. There we go. 8 on Jumbo. Okay, spot 1 on both. First, what's happening? Thanks so much. I know, it's pretty cool. It's definitely the coolest thing. I love it. Yeah, this was the, here, let me see if I can, oh, I didn't update it on this. I'll show you. I don't know if you saw the post today, but this was, shout out to Drake. He's one of our football breakers. But I know it's super spread out, but this is what he put up today for a little thumbnail, a little AI help with that, but it turned out pretty awesome. Alrighty, so 1 on both for Rooster. And then 8 on Jumbo for Josh. And as always, don't pay until it fills. And I will send a different PayPal. So the Venmo and the Cash App are both mine. That's fine. As always, please just send friends and family. Video isn't working for me on Facebook, so you're over here. Well, Brian, welcome. So here's, if you do pay PayPal, this is where you should send to. Alrighty. Yeah, how about a little release day of magic? And so here, I pride myself on being one of the most transparent breakers you will find. So price-wise, hey Trent, how'd you come up with 72 bucks and 66 bucks? So hobby boxes are $3.35 a pop on DA Card World. What I did, $3.35 times 2, because we've got that left side is 2 hobby boxes, gets us to $6.70. Plus $50, $30 of that is shipping, 20 bucks of that is mine, 720, 10 spots, 72 a spot. I feel like that's fair. And then I did the same thing. It's $6.10 for a jumbo, 30 for shipping, 20 for my time. I feel like an hour live / shipping, I think 20 bucks an hour is fair. So there's some background. I know I don't owe anybody how I break down my prices, but like I said, I pride myself in being transparent and telling you, hey, this is how I price stuff. But yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying their Wednesday. We made it to release day. I haven't seen any comments since mine. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any. It just made me a little nervous. How's everybody doing? Happy release day. I've got the 23, 24, and 25 Topps Chrome Jumbos right there. This is going to be good. I'm working with my buddy Matt to maybe 3D print a like tiered system. 3 and 7 on Jumbo. Oh, Brian, you made it into Facebook. I do have the chat up on YouTube as well. 3 and 7, that's my right side. Oops. And the Mets won, so I'm happy. I didn't realize they were playing in the day today. All right, folks. Well, it's about that time. I've been live for 5. Here's the team list for 2025 Topps Chrome release day. And then another quick note: if you do pay the PayPal for the live fills, like I said, it is friends and family only. But I don't have access to that. That's Jason's personal. So do me a huge favor if you do send that way. Once we fill, of course, I do need screenshots of your payment so I can obviously attest that you did pay on there. All right, everybody got their screenshots. I need 2 numbers, 1 through 6. A different number from different people. Let's try and get some. The first 2 numbers I see on either YouTube or Facebook will be the repacks we toss in this one. Let's see something cool come out of here. We've only seen one headliner come out of this case. I'm hoping for another. 5 is 1. Yeah, Josh, you could pay through the normal Cash App and Venmo, because those are my personal. All right, 5. And I need one more number for the second repack. We got 2 of them in this one. Somebody give me one more number. Anybody? Bueller? And Brian's 1 was the next one. So 5 and 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rooster, your 6 came in just late. 6 Jumbo, you got it, Chris. I know I don't do live fills very often, but I feel like for a release day I should. So, to be honest, the reason why I don't, it's simple. It's a lot simpler than you might think. It's the time. I work all day. I come home. I kind of want to, like, I'll run a break and then chill. But for a release day, I'm willing to hang out a little longer, see what cool cards we can hit on release day. But let's do this thing. We'll start off, we'll just go in chronological order. 23, then 24, then 25. And then rip the 2 repacks. Fresh blade for today. Oh. Literally no pressure at all. Oh. There'll be a lot of cards in this one. With 3 Jumbos. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can pull some big names. I'm excited. And I feel like the 3-year mix. So I wish I had more Jumbos for 23 and 24. I've got one more Jumbo of 23. This is my last Jumbo of 24. I was saving it for today. It's going good, Robert. How are you doing? Oh, is that a case hit first pack? I think it is. I think that's a relic. I love it. Here we go. Shane Bieber, Michael Conforto, Chris Bryant, Jordan, Brandon Lowe, J-Ram, Jock Peterson, and then our case hit. Nice. Jeremy Pena, Topps Chrome Authentics patch. That looks like a gold too, or is that the base? Oh, it is gold. 38 of 50. Houston Astros. Rebecca. So I've read this right. 2 of the 3 logo men are already pulled. What? Are you serious? I literally wore my Paul Skeens jersey specifically because I wanted to hit that one. Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate it. So if you looked up below or above, Kimberly, who commented, that's my mother-in-law, and her and my father-in-law helped me put all this together. So huge shout outs to them, because without them, this setup would not be anywhere near where it's at. Man, that's kind of a bummer. So I was gonna wear. So I'll be honest. I was gonna wear my my what you call it, my Juan Soto jersey, but I realized that it's the blue Mets jersey, and the green screen behind me is technically blue. Like I know like the saying like, oh, a green screen, yes, but I'll show you literally what I mean. It is blue. So if I wore a blue jersey, obviously I would be transparent, and that would be awkward looking. All right, let's see what else we got. King Tuck on the 88. Prism Jeremy Pena already got his patch, and Andrew Benintendi on the refractor. I'm not in a rush this evening. I kind of want to enjoy these. We don't rip a whole too many Topps Chrome Jumbos because the prices have been kind of insane. So if nobody else is in a rush, I'm not going to speed through this. I know it's a lot of cards, but still, let's hang out, let's have some fun, and enjoy ourselves this evening. Nick Prado, Ezekiel Duran, got a bunch upside down. Trey Turner, J.J. Bleday, Mackenzie Gore, Cade Cavalli, Garrett Mitchell. There's Jordan Walker. I'll put him in my sleeve pile. Javier Assad, Reese Hoskins. How about a little Corbin Technicolor rookie? I like it. Prism, Esteroy Ruiz, Steel King, and Andres Jimenez refractor. It was an Astro. That is the one team who has something on the stage, my friend. And it's a case hit. So patches, for those of you who don't know, patches in Topps Chrome are case hits. That's a Jeremy Pena jumbo patch to 50. First pack of the break. You've got an Astro on the stage. Actually, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll put the horizontal cards on the bottom. That way you can still see above. It's kind of blocked. Like I said, I'm going to work with my buddy who 3D prints stuff and see if I can get like a tiered system going. So my buddy, a few of you know him, Chet Stedman. He runs Rocket Rips. He's got a cool tiered system that I really like. It doesn't have like team logos on there, which is something I want to do. But the thing is, I also don't want to put all 30 teams up there. You know, if the ideal thing would be able to build something that I could just like stick this in. So these stands, that way it still kind of has the same vibe. All right, Michael Massey, John Gray. There's a Yoshi rookie for the Bo Sox. Nice. Esteroy Ruiz, Bryce Terang, Big Dumper, Cal Raleigh, Home Run Derby King, Cody Clements, Matthew Liberatore, MJ Melendez, Josh Smith. That's a cool one. Technicolor Shohei, Titans Jordan, and a Mad Max refractor. I mean, that was pretty nuts, Brian. That was awesome. And I know I don't remember if we even talked about the fact that Dick's Sporting Goods bought it. But what's everybody's thoughts about that? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's good for the hobby that they bought it kind of like to display. But I feel like that's the first time I've really heard of a company buying a card specifically for display. I don't know. It's a cool like marketing thing. All right, Jose Miranda, Wilson Contreras, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Spencer Steer, Michael Grove, Joe Musgrove, Julio Cup, Miggy, Ivan Herrera, Bobby Witt Jr. Rookie Cup. There's a Josh Young rookie. 88 Paul Goldschmidt. All right, first auto is right behind you, and it looks like a refractor to me. Nice Tatis refractor. And auto number 1, Cal Stevenson, 458 of 499. A's striking early, Brandon. I know you got the A's hunting that 2025 box, but you've already got some ink. I don't know. How do you guys think I should display these? Like, what do you think looks best? Do you think if I keep, like, the autos on down, or... I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're going to run out of room. We always do. Skeens logo is gone. I know, dude. I just heard about that. And the thing is, like, I'm wearing my Skeens jersey right now. So. Because I was like, that's the card that I think would be really cool to hit. And I have a jersey to go along with it, but... Nope. Yeah, 100% Josh. Yep. It's business expense. Joey Votto, Evan Longoria, Lennon Sosa, Manny Machado, Tim Anderson, Mr. Clayton Claus, Vlad Jr., James Outman, Joey Meneses. Oh, I think we got a base auto second pack. Here we go. Bo Naylor. Bregman. Yeah, we do. All right, here we go. On the back, Ryan Nelson, rookie refractor. And our second auto, Elier Hernandez of the Texas Rangers. Michael, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. All right, one base, one refractor. Front Sensei 1. Oh, good in front of. Well, that was a quick swap for the Rangers. 2 autos out pretty quickly. I'm hoping to see the goal. I want to see a gold or better auto. We've got 3 jumbos here. Let's see if we can do it. Alrighty, Austin Riley. Ooh, thanks for the like, whoever just dropped one. I appreciate it. Starling Marte. Jake McCarthy. Pete Alonso. Taylor Ward. Mark Vientos, rookie. Logan O'Hoppe. I'll top load that. Byron Buxton. Nick Castellanos. Oscar Gonzalez. Abrams, Future Stars. Titans, Clayton. And a Yaz refractor. So, we used to do this a while back. And I hate to be grifty, but it is release day, and I kind of want to get these live fills filled. If you're feeling nice, spam the comments. What I mean by that is do something like this. If we can boost this post, we'll get more people in here. Drop a like if you're feeling kind. I feel like release days are days where we can get new people in here and hang out. It's not for the intent of me just sell. It's the intent of just meeting new people, to be completely honest. Thank you, Brian. All right, Kanan Smith and Jigba. JT Real Muto. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Rebecca. Nice, Adley. Garrett Cole, Jacob DeGrom, Robbie Ray, Seiya Suzuki, Zach Wheeler. I feel like a TikTok liver. Tap the screen. Casas rookie, Shea Langoliers, Future Stars Hunter Green, nice Prism Yoshi, and a Mike Trout refractor. I know it's nothing crazy, but I feel like I've regressed in a way in terms of collecting. In terms of I feel like you reach a point where numbered cards, autos only, I'm reaching the point where I'm a Mike Trout refractor, an Ohtani refractor, a Judge refractor. Those cards are just as cool to me as, a cool numbered card. I don't know, just a clean design. That's why, I collect a lot of refractors out of Bowman Chrome. Because they're both numbered and they're relatively affordable in terms of pricing for a numbered, especially Superstar. I love it. Yeah, Bob. Trout hit a home run today against the Mets, actually. Shout out to my boy Eric Mandelkern. He posted it on his story. I wouldn't have known if I didn't see it because, like I said, I didn't know that the Mets were playing a day game until I got the notification that they won. I know, terrible fan. I have work. Hunter Green, Josh Bell, Lou Bob, Luis Ortiz, Ramon Laureano. Now, I know some people might be like, why? Yeah, Brandon, it was pretty quick. Cal Stevenson, refractor rookie auto, so that was pretty cool. I know you probably got the A's hunting Jacob Wilson, but you got an auto already. All right, Stowers, right field, all-star. I'll take it. Ended the last 2 games with an infield pop-outs. Dang. Oswaldo Cabrera, Dansby, Giancarlo Stanton, Matt Olson, Luis Castillo, 88. Oh, absolutely not. And a Willy Adames refractor. This, my friends, is what we call a sack of rice. If you're familiar with the classic film Scooby-Doo, I think it's Monsters Island or something, but a sack of rice. These cards somehow always come in the packs torn in half. He's Wander Franco. Never heard of him. So they just go in the trash. I don't think there's any opposition to that. If there is, I don't think I've ever really said this, but if there's an opposition to me doing that to a Wander Franco card, I don't think we could be friends, and I would respectfully ask you to leave my live stream. If you support anything that he did, I do not want you in my group. All right, here we go. Brandon Crawford, Charlie Blackman, Yadier Molina, Hunter Brown rookie, Shane McClanahan. We love superstition. Yeah, I'm not superstitious. I'm just a little stitious. Love that play. Thanks, Bob. Javi Baez, Tyler O'Neill. Ooh, is that blue back there? I like blue. You see that little blue? That's the thing. So the new setup with the lighting, the natural lighting helps so much. Mookie Betts, Moreno, Miguel Vargas, Miggy 88, Jared Walsh refractor, and who is this pretty blue? Ooh, it's an auto as well. Here we go. Get excited. Nice. Miguel Vargas color match auto 126 of 150. I'm sorry, Brandon. That is yours. Brandon, my bad. I thought James picked up the James, you picked. Oh, you picked the Yankees. I was like, I knew you picked up a big team. Nice. You guys are awesome. Thanks for boosting it. You don't have to keep doing it if you don't want to. Plus, I don't want anybody to get yelled at by Facebook for commenting too much. It's happened before. It's a pain in the butt. I'll give a Dodger blue color match center stage. We haven't pulled a numbered card aside from the patch. So, what's the numbers for? I think it's just an easy number to just tap, tap, tap. Oh, are you... Yeah, Brandon. So I've got 2 live fills up on the side. I've got, on the left side, 2 hobby boxes of 25 Topps Chrome, and on the right side, 1 jumbo box. So I gave my price breakdown at the beginning, but it's basically the exact retail cost plus $50, so $30 for shipping each one, ish, and then $20 for me. So, like I said, I always pride myself in being transparent. So if you ever have a question of like, hey, how'd you get to this price on a team? Just ask, and I will show you. CJ Crone, Mitch Haniger, nice little Shohei Ohtani, Corbin Burns, Vaughn Grissom, Avasail Garcia. Ooh, we got color in here. Fujinami, Max Meyer, Alex Call. Behind Ketel Marte, we've got a little magenta of Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals, 31 of Tree 99. Gonna pull a Pena with his autograph ball. I got a FanFest. Ooh. Oh, put. Heck yeah. Nice, Rebecca. Bryce Terang, refractor, and Javi Baez. Yeah, Brian. So, for those of you who don't know, back in the day, I say back in the day, probably like a year ago, the goal was to get me to 1 million reach points in the room because so here's a little breakdown. Here's some knowledge drop for everybody in here. Because I give this advice for free because all I want to do is see people succeed in the group. So I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So if you go into the group and you click on your profile, it will show you how many points you have in the group. And what the points mean, you get points by posting regularly and having people engage with your content. So you got to think about it from Facebook's perspective. They want people with high reach. They want their posts to be seen a lot because they know that they're going to get a lot of engagement and people are going to spend more time on the app. More time on the app means more ads they can run and more money they can make. So the more interaction you have on your posts, which is why I always say, like, I will always like and comment on people's posts to help boost theirs, because it, like, when I like and comment on things, there is a noticeable boost. But the goal is to get me to 1 million reach points. There were multiple nights where we had like 1,000 comment nights because people were just boosting it like that. And now, as you guys see, we very rarely have breaks not fill because like my posts get promoted, which is really, really awesome. And I'm so thankful because it's more fun when we can go live every day and, you know, just pull cool stuff. Michael Stefanik, Money Mike, Edwin Diaz, Max Fried, Aaron Fudge, nice Gunner rookie, DJ LeMahieu, Dalton Varsho, Mad Max, Mike Trout, Ezekiel Tovar 88, Rasmussen Prism, and a Simeon Woods Richardson Refractor. Yeah. I kind of, like, this is going to sound super nerdy, but I kind of studied how Facebook works to be better at putting stuff out there. The second best breaker in the house. Hey, I will take that every day of the week. The number one best breaker now has a seat right next to me with plenty of room in the new setup. I'm hogging the center of the table right now, but when she comes down, there's always room for her. All right, last pack. She's doing good, Brian. She's doing really good. As far as like her military retirement stuff goes, she should have like very notable news in like 8 to 9 weeks. So she should have like a date of when she could separate and stuff from the Air Force. All right, JD Martinez, Kyle Schwab, Nelson Velasquez, Leo Piguero, Jonathan India, Christian Yelich, Andres Jimenez. Yeah, it's good news for her. She gets to breathe a little. Ooh, we got a purple speckle back here. Yaz, nice Riley Green All-Star. On the back, Christian Yelich Refractor. Titans, Mike Trout. And how about a Jose Altuve, 159 of 299. Rebecca, this has been a nice little Astro box for you. I know no autos, but numbered Altuve, Jeremy Pena, case hit relic. That's how we do it. All right, good little bit of peanut butter spread for some teams for the first box. Let's see if we can get some more teams to hit with the second box. This is probably, like, believe it or not, I know we're going in chronological order. I typically go in, like, value. But this one is way expensive in comparison to the other two. 2024 Topps Chrome Jumbos are so expensive. They're so expensive. Thank goodness I've had this one for a little while. I did not charge retail price on this box. Because, like, I've always said this, and I'm, like, if I charged retail on this, it would have been a few bucks more at everybody's spot, because I think these are north of $700 now, which is mind-boggling to me. But, I mean, I hate to say I get it. Do I think it should be that high? No. Do I think it should be high in comparison to these other two boxes? I do, because I think the rookie classes, I think Ellie De La Cruz, I think Jackson Churio, Jason Dominguez, I think in all honest actuality are going to be good long-term players. But you never know. I mean, you never know. We shall see. 2024 Topps Chrome Jumbo. Here we go. Noel V. Marte, Drew Millas, Jung Hoo Lee, Jack Leiter, Ian Happ, Michael Garcia, Nathan Eovaldi, C.J. Abrams, Manny Machado. Nice little 89 Shohei. Salvi Strokes, Prism Refractor, JJ, and a Big Dumper Refractor. Need a Hunter Brown auto. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever pulled a Hunter Brown auto. I don't recall pulling one. I mean, I might have. I don't know. I kind of like the multi-leveled look. The problem is we're almost full already, because I always want to keep the boxes on screen. Alrighty, Isaiah Campbell, Jacob Amaya, Chris Murphy, Emerson Hancock, Andres Jimenez. Me either. Let's do it. Spencer Dorkelson, Kerry Carpenter, Christian Yelich, Royce Lewis, Giancarlo, All Etch, Corbin Carroll. Ooh, first auto's right here. It looks like a base auto to me. Adolith Garcia Refractor. And our first autograph, Nolan Schanuel rookie auto for the Angels. Brandon, not too shabby. We already got room for the Halos right here. Like I said, I want to see a gold auto or better. That would be awesome. I feel like with 3 jumbos, we can do it. Alrighty, Cody Funderburk. Osleves Basabe. Wyatt Langford. Totally forgot about him. Jose Rodriguez. Yanier Diaz, Rookie Cup. Justin Verlander. Eloy. Zach Wheeler. Josh Hader. Nolan Arenado. Strokes, Aaron Judge. Ooh. Corbin Burns Refractor. It's horizontal, so it's not an auto. I'm trying to remember who's horizontal for this team. I think Luis Arias? Oh, Dylan Cease to 299 for the Pods. Slam Diego. James. Nice. There are a few modern calls that I really like. And this is because of MLB The Show 2021. But the post Tatis home run that goes, "Welcome to Slam Diego." That, to me, that is just such a cool call. That's why the cards from Tribute that have like the announcer with the notable moments, I freaking love those. That is too cool to me. The thing is, I wish they were both on the same side. Kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to make that better. Maybe like a booklet. Ooh, if they made those booklets to where you pulled it out and it was like each guy on both sides and then like the script down the middle. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Sal Frelick, Luciano, Carson Spears, Joe Boyle, Freddie Freeman. You know what I just realized? We didn't pull a single Ken Waldichuk out of that 23 Topps Chrome Jumbo. That feels so good. So good. Freddie Freeman, Yuri Perez, Trevor Story, Money Mike, Nick Castellanos, Patrick Bailey, Future Stars Justin Steele, Pepio Prism, and a Mackenzie Gore Refractor. Feels so good. We got 9 people in here. I was hoping we'd get more. Jeremy might be live, so that might be part of it. I know he had a really nice 25 Topps Chrome mixer up. All right, Coco, Owen White, Indy, Emmanuel Clase, Victor Scott, Geraldo Perdomo, Ryan Mountcastle, Brandon Lowe, Mad Max, Lane Thomas, Future Stars Morel, Kutch Prism, and a Yuki Matsui Refractor. All right, 2 packs back to back where we didn't see anybody too big. Come on. Come on, 24. You're expensive for a reason. Show me why. Show me an Ellie De La Cruz auto. Please. Steven Cruz. Not Ellie De La Cruz. Wilyer Abreu. Eduardo Rodriguez. Corbin Carroll Rookie Cup. Lyon Richardson. JP. Pepio. Vlad Jr. Musgrove. All etched Jordan Walker. Strokes Evan Carter. Non-auto Aqua Wave up next. George Springer on the back. And the Aqua Lava, Yu Darvish, 195 of 199. Couple Padre pitcher parallels from this one. Padre pitcher parallels, that is what we call an alliteration. Yeah. I know some big words too. Not many. A couple. Jackson Churio, Jackson Rutledge, Colt Keith, Brandon Walter, Kyle Bradish, Brian Rocchio, Javier Baez, Kutch, Brian Reynolds, JJ Blede, Future Stars Yoshi, Prism Vlad, and a Trey Turner Refractor. Come on, I cracked myself up back here. Like I said yesterday, you just gotta imagine, I sit here in my basement by myself and crack these jokes. Yeah, it's weird if you think about it. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Alright, we've gotten 1 auto out of here. It was a base auto. So let's see if we could see some color. Like I said, I want to see gold or better. Ronnie Mauricio. Spencer Horwitz, Dansby. Matt McClain, Charlie, Salvi Perez, Tatis, Key Brian Hayes, Juan Soto, Jason Dominguez, 89, all etch Justin Verlander. Looks like another base auto. All right, stop messing with me. O'Neill Cruz, refractor. And the next auto, Endy Rodriguez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Bucko Sam. Getting weird in the basement. If anyone was listening from upstairs, they'd think you were nuts and talking to yourself. You mean my wife? She does. Seen some credit cards coming out of Delight. You guys getting any? Probably not. I say that because I buy mostly from my LCS, and I charge like the price I get. So I charge retail plus a little bit of buffer, and my LCS doesn't get breakers boxes. He just gets hobby and jumbo. She already knows you're nuts. Exactly. He gets it. But no, yeah, the Breakers Delight is always hit or miss, because like the thing is, the nuts cards, it's like how many boxes did they have to go through to hit those, you know, crazy ones. My question, and I posted this on our Instagram and TikToks and stuff, my question is, because I know that they said last year that the intent was to include the legend autographs in all SKUs, so like hobby, jumbo, Breakers Delight, blaster, mega, everything. Did they actually do it? It's next week, Rebecca. It starts on Tuesday next week. So next week I'll be out. I might break like once or twice next week, but I'll be breaking from the National. All right, Johnny. Reese Olson, Tyler Soderstrom. Nice Jason Derulo, Dominguez, Bobby Witt Jr., Mike Trout once again, Francisco Alvarez, Bryce Turang, Sandy, Pete Alonso. This summertime in the park looks like it's going to be Jackson Holiday. Nope, Aaron Fudge. Are you serious? 3 base autos? This has got to be a joke, right? Verdugo, refractor. Jared Triolo. Sam, I'm happy for you. I'm kind of PO'd at the box for that. Really? 3 base autos? I know that this box was made before the prices went bonkers. I know. But, like, come on, please. 2K plus a spot? Whoa, what? Looks like one of... Oh, 60. Oh. Yeah, wrong Pirates. Yeah. But also, like... I think we're all on the same page there. James, spot 4, both are open. I've got 2 live fills up. One for hobby, one for jumbo. Hobby is 2 hobby boxes at 72 a spot, and the right side is 1 jumbo at 66 a spot. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, I could never justify it. Oh, in the jumbo? Yeah, you got it. Anybody else want a spot while I am doing this? Roosters kicked off our hobby. So I'll be completely honest. Like, I mean this with all genuine honesty. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to find more affordable rips of this, especially on release day. So for both of these, it's a triple random. You get 3 random teams. So if anybody else wants anything, let me know. Like I said, it's the box price plus $50, $30 for shipping, $20 for me. That's all it is, divided by 10. Jordan Lawler, Yoendrys Gomez, Lawrence Butler, I like it. Zach Geloff, Glasnow, Mookie, Alex Kirilloff, Byron Buxton, Jorge Soler, Schwaba. There's a Summertime in the Park, Jackson Holiday, Reynolds Prism, and a Bichette Refractor. Take on the jumbo. All right, 2, 5, 9, and 10 are open, Brandon. Let me know what you're feeling. Now, keep in mind, the MVP buyback is back. Where is it posted? On the screen, left side and right side, Rebecca. Can you guys see that? Or am I crazy? I know it's a little small. I can't really make it much bigger without like really impeding on the break itself, which I'm trying not to do. Yeah, the yellow. How much? Hobby, it's 2 hobby boxes for 72 a spot, or 1 jumbo for 66 a spot. So, Brandon, which spot you thinking? I'll put you in. What are the 2 options on each? Like I said, left side is 2 hobby boxes. Right side is 1 jumbo box. So, you'll get more cards out of the left side. The right side, you get 1 more auto. Right? I think so. I think that maths. 5, you got it. Like I said, don't pay until it's full. And if you are sending PayPal, look at the pinned comment, because it's going to a different PayPal than normal. It's going to the Gold 188 address, so you can pay friends and family. Because the price that I'm doing this at has no fees factored in. Oh, all right. Steven, give me a number 2 through 10. Spot 1 is taken, but everything else. All right, Connor Phillips, Orion Kirkering, Cattell Marte, Stephen Kwan, Riley Green, Brandon Nimmo, Esteroy Ruiz. Oh, no way. Well, we got a case hit in this one, too. How about Xander Bogaerts on the jumbo patch for the Padres? This one is not numbered, but all right. 2 boxes, 2 case hits. They're both patches, so it's like it's cool. It's different, but it's fun. I like it. All right, Rebecca, give me a number 2, 9, or 10 for the jumbo. Or I'm sorry. The hobby. Oh, wait, Steven, give me 2, 9, or 10. Rebecca, give me a number 2 through 10. Those are the open spots. All right, Acuna Strokes, Caminero on the 89, Prism Musgrove, and a Starling Marte Refractor. I did have it reverse, Brian. Thank you. 7. I'm sorry. Oh yes, 7 in that one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm all goofed up. The prices are correct because the hobby boxes are $3.35 a piece. Do you want 2 as well? I'll put you in for now. If you want me to delete it, I totally can. All right, Steven, I do need a number from you, sir. 2, 9, or 10. I don't know if it's that. I think I'm just a little brain fried from the day, Brian, to be honest. And like I said, don't pay until it fills. I expect that jumbo to go. The 2 hobby might take a little bit of work. All right, show me a Superfractor non-auto in this last pack. Gavin Williams. Did you get mine? I got you in 7 and 2. If you didn't want to, let me know. Gavin Williams, Alexander Canario, Darius Vines. Yes, Steven, they're both triple random team. Darius Vines, Tristan Casas, Yennier Cano Cup card, Austin Riley, Blake Snell. We didn't get a Superfractor, but what we did get was a 1-of-1 printing plate. Do you see what I see? I see what I see. You're about to see what I see. Teo, Jordan Walker, Taj Bradley. Here we go, folks. All etched Devers. It feels so cold on my fingertips. Seager, Refractor, 1-of-1 printing plate. Here we go. Aaron Judge, 1-of-1. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Aaron Judge 1-of-1 yellow printing plate from 2024 Topps Chrome. James, congratulations. Holy guacamole. Hell of a last pack. That's decent. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Wow. Oh, that's freaking sick. Woo. We haven't even gotten to 2025. Mets, it's a Ronnie. John, nothing crazy yet. Oh, Rebecca, yeah, I saw your comment. I just got a little distracted by that. The question is, so out of just pure curiosity, I hope you guys don't mind me doing this for a second. Here, I'm gonna the 25 Chrome Jumbos right there, and those are the two multiverses. We're gonna look something up just for friends, just for funsies. The MVP buyback. I'm very curious. I'm very curious if it has it on here. Nice, nice printing plate. $200. So James, let me know. I'll redeem that for you. I'll send you $200 right now. I'll send you $200 for that right now. Yep, no problem. I got you. You know, I'm just a good guy. Are you kidding me? $200? What? That's bonkers. $200. It's a one of one Aaron Judge. $200. They're like, oh yeah, we'll give you $200. Yeah, you know what they're doing with that $200. They're putting that thing on eBay. Here, I'm just gonna keep those multiverse boxes right there. All right, here it goes. 2025 Topps Chrome. Here we go. I'll take number 2. All right, Steven. In which one? In the jumbo? Yeah, it's not autoed, so yeah. James, I will get you a picture of every angle of that card. I'll give you 202. Any Cubs players pulled? Cubbies? Not quite yet. Steven, let me know. I'm assuming that the jumbo. I'm just gonna put you in the jumbo for now. If you'd rather be in the 2 hobby boxes, let me know and we'll adjust. All right, spots 9 and 10 remain on the jumbo live fill. So let's see how this jumbo goes. Might go 202.50. All right, folks, stop trying to outbid me. All right, this is my stream. I'm the czar. I'll turn off the comments right meow. Now, I haven't watched much of this. I've watched a little bit, not a lot. All right, first impressions. The packs are definitely thinner. 12 packs, 11 per. So what is that, 136? Okay, yeah, so the packs went down 2 cards. If I redeem, it covers the spot cost I get. Exactly. Was the jumbo right side of the screen? Yes, Steven. I put you in there. Alrighty. Starting us off, a little Kumar Rocker rookie. I might be a little extra generous in terms of sleeving and top loading, but it is release week, so things are going to be more expensive, so I'd rather things be taken good care of. Xander Bogaerts. Nice. Hai-Song Kim. Good image. They changed the image for him. I hate that a lot, actually. A lot. Harrison Bader with the Minnesota Twins. Schwaba. Oh, refractor here. That's weird. That's a negative refractor of Lane Thomas. Sick. Oh, that looks good. 80. Or I'm sorry, that's a 90 insert. Future Stars Pete Crow Armstrong. Gosh, this is throwing me off because I can't tell. Tatis refractor. Future Stars is not numbered. And then we've got Grant McCrae and Ronald Acuna Jr. I don't know how I feel about this. Hobby and Jumbo. We'll be opening them tomorrow with my son. Heck yeah, Brian. Let me know if you hit anything cool. Now, I will be straight up with everybody. I've seen some roughness. If you watch my video this morning that I posted, I did show that, hey, the rookie auto checklist is up a lot. It's up to 166 rookie autos. That means that there's going to be more players that we haven't heard of pulling autographs of them. But the legend checklist is longer. And like I said before, I really hope they added in legends into Hobby and Jumbo, because if they didn't, I'm gonna be pretty frustrated. Because they said last year that they were going to. I want to see, like, I know like Beltron has Mets autos now. I know David Wright has legend autos. I'm pumped for it. All right, Matt McClain, Dustin Harris, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Brian Reynolds, Randy Arozarena, Jose Siri, ooh, Power Players, Schwaber, Musgrove Prism, Connor Gillespie Refractor. How about a little Dylan Cruz Chrome Rookie and Juan Yepez? Power Players are new, so just took another route, so I'll be in and out. Sounds good. Oh, Hapa and Schwaber? Both of them? Nice. I'll sleeve up the new inserts. Hopefully we can pull a little chrome home field advantage. That'd be pretty epic. All right, Christian Mena, Miguel Andujar, Vlad Jr., Nathaniel Lowe, Wilson Contreras. Oh, Greg Jones is going to be our first auto for the Colorado Rockies. Nice. Rockies, Lee. Fun fact, I watched him play in Double-A in Montgomery. Not a big name. I mean, he's not. So hopefully we can pull some bigger names. But great guy. Like, actually a great guy. The All-Etch, I think they look pretty darn good. Tariq Skubal. O'Neal Cruz Prism Refractor. Dylan Cease Refractor. And then we've got Caden Dana and Max Fried. Oh. Just one moment. Just one moment. Comments like that deserve me opening up MLB TV. You did this to yourself, Brian. Nobody did this to you. Oh, it's blacked out. Are you kidding me? Just kidding. I can't watch it. But I am the biggest Boston Red Sox fan right now. Adrian Del Castillo, Nico Horner, Hayden Birdsong, Chris Bassett, Tariq Skubal, Hunter Renfroe, Fortune 15, Ronald Acuna Jr. That looks fancy. Isaac Collins, a Prism Refractor, Tyler Gentry Refractor, Gustavo Campero, and Andrew Vaughn. Give me one sec. We got a lot of base, so I'm gonna give a quick base transition into a bin, so I don't cause any accidents. There we go. This is neat looking though. Come on, Boston. Let's go Red Sox. I couldn't tell you, Brian, to be honest. Nolan Jones, Thomas Sajaci, Garrett Cole, Stephen Kwan, Ooh, is that gold? Is that gold? Is that gold? I think that's gold. Here we go. Glaber. That's Kevin Alcantara rookie image variation for the Chicago Cubs. Yes, it is. Code ends in 560. Our first SP is a rookie for Sam. Rookie short print, too. Cubbies making the stage. We haven't even seen his base card yet, but that is an image variation. So how you tell on the back, the code ends in 560. The base card ends in 26. I forget what the super short print ends in. I guess that gives us an opportunity to look. I'm going to forget it, but we will look. Let's look together. So I want to make sure that's on. If that's an SSP, that'd be pretty awesome. But I think there's only 10 SSPs. I think there's 50 SPs. Let's see. Bunch of inserts. There's the autographs. There's the logo mans, which are awesome. What in the world? Did I scroll past it? Checklist Insider, maybe. I know that there was a code for them. I could have swore that... My bad. I thought I could find it quickly. I'll try and find it later, and we'll see. Oh, I know, Brian. And I tell you what, you know what's worse? Heritage. Heritage, the numbers are tiny. Kevin Alcantara on the 1990 insert. Future Stars, Paul Skeens. Riley Green, Refractor. Michael Hellman, and Zach Wheeler. Facebook. Oh, nice. Jeremy just went live. So if you're in Jeremy's break, you're more than welcome to jump over there as always. Or if you want to hang out, we're about halfway through the jumbo. So we've got 2 spots left in the jumbo live fill. We've got 8 spots left in the 2 hobby. Adael Amador, Mason Miller rookie cup, Jackson Jobe, Lubob, Jamer Candelario, Ozzy Albies, Power Players Stanton, Kowser Prism, Logan Driscoll Refractor, Trey Sweeney, and Alec Boehm. 560s. What's the super short print, James? That's what I was trying to look up. If you have that handy. Oh yeah, and don't forget we also have the 2 repacks still. So if you haven't hit, don't sweat it. Alrighty, O'Neal Cruz, Hunter Fiducia, Money Mike, Tyler Anderson. Is that a purple auto? It might be. Josh Naylor, Seattle, Ryan Bliss, 147 of 250. Purple. M's, Kelly. M's making the stage. Driving, I think it's 561. Gotcha. Well, quit messaging and drive it, James. All edge Chris Sale. Fortune 15 Tatis. Nice Merrill. That's his image variation from 2024 Topps Chrome. We could do better, Topps. Iriarte and Lindor. Lindor does have autographs in this. Ooh, who'd you pull? Message me when you're done driving, please. But I'm hunting the Juan Soto SP. It's not a crazy image, so I don't expect it to go super expensive, but I'm looking for that. I'm looking for the Ultraviolet Auto Lindor. Oh, I'm pumped. Christian Walker. Luis De Los Santos. I'm a Mets fan, and I have never heard of him. Oh my goodness, brother has played everywhere. All right, Shea Langoliers. Mookie, William Contreras, Nolan Arenado, Austin Riley, 1990, Nico Cavadas, Prism Refractor, Jack, we're not saying your last name, Refractor, Conine, and Spencer Steer. I know. I've said like a dozen times. I'm gonna look up how to pronounce this guy's last name. Kakanowicz. I mean, it's got to be close. There's got to be a silent letter in there. Gotta be, right? And trust me, typing it out is not going to help me, unfortunately. Sam, Rafael Devers, Zach Denenzo, Mad Max, Tyler Fitzgerald, Purple, non-auto, Mad Max, 202 of 250, Toronto, Steven, Future Stars, Volpe, Fiducia Prism, Adley Refractor, Dingler, and JT Real Muto. Toronto making the stage. All right, 3 packs to go. We got a base auto and a purple auto. 3 packs to go. 1 auto left. Show me a gold or better. I've been politely asking. Very politely. Should I start asking meanly at these boxes? Brendan Donovan. Klopfenstein. Okay. Aaron Nola. Look very similar in images. Nolan Gorman. Goldschmidt. It looks like it would be an image variation. Power players, Bryce Happa. Chris Bryant, Prism. Edgardo Enriquez, Refractor. Daniel Schneemann, and Manny Machado. Where is my super suit? And by that I mean is where is the 3rd autograph? I want to see a legend auto. Right. Funky Muncie. Bo Bichette. Mark Vientos. Devin Williams. Jackson Churio. Oh, here we go. Carlos Navarez is our 3rd autograph for the Boston Red Sox. Jamie, this one is yours. Well, we got 3 bats. All right. Nando, Future Stars, Paul Skeens again. Josh Lowe, Refractor. Brady Basso and Jose Ramirez. Give me Uno Mas. 1 more. Big, big hit. Oh, Zach Wheeler. I'm not interested in that bum. Not a chance. Should have died a Met. Just kidding. I'm glad that he found a good home. I am not glad that it was in Philadelphia with an NL East team. But I do think he's an incredible pitcher, and I'm glad that he got paid. Robleski, Luis Castillo, Brooks Baldwin, Jeff McNeil, Logan Webb, Shane McClanahan, Power Players Stanton, Shea Whitcomb Prism, Will Wagner Refractor, Ryan Bliss, and Michael King. All right, let's see what's in these repacks. We got 2 of them. Let's have some fun. Got a few teams that haven't hit. Let's change the game. Oh, well, that was easy. Ooh, it's thick. Double hitter? Double hitter. We got 2 in here. Yeah, I mean, he's incredible, Brian. I don't know what... Like I said, some players just need to change the scenery and they go insane. And I think that's exactly what happened with him. The slab's up front and it feels like a one-touch. Excuse me, it's behind it. I'm going to pull the one-touch first. Ooh, it's a raw card review. Oh, it's a 10-10. Ryan Clifford, 2023 first. Bowman, Rebecca. I might be interested in this as he is now a New York Met. Nice one. And next, 2019 Bowman's Best Mint 9. Riley Green autograph for Detroit. Brian. A little closer mojo for you. I know we got a Riley Green up here already. Where is it? Oh, yeah. We're taking down a base Riley Green for a 2019 Bowman's Best auto. How about that of an all-star? Box 1, solid. Rebecca, out of respect for you, I'm keeping that Jeremy Pena up there, since he is obviously still a Houston Astro. I couldn't muscle my way through this one. I'm just not strong enough. I'm just too weak. Ah. All right, let's take the cellophane off first, Trent. Come on. There we go. Smartest guy I know. All right, this one we've got a one-touch in it. Oops. Let's open it from the terrible side. Ooh. Rare Edition Raw Card Review 10. Jackson Churio Planetary Pursuit Mercury. Craig, that is nice. And we'll take down a base Jackson Churio and replace him with a freaking Mercury 10. Those of you who don't know, the further you get away from Earth, the rarer they get. And these are tough pulls out of a very expensive box. All right, folks. Well, that is the conclusion of the main break. Payne, did you not see? You got a rookie SP, Sam. And you got something else. The Pirates. You got 2 autos for the Pirates, too. I know it's nothing crazy. I know you're probably hoping for a huge Skeens. Yeah, Craig, I was hoping for it. Because there's a few teams that did not hit. I know, especially when we're really just ripping jumbos for the price point, it's tough to get every team to hit. But I'm glad we got most. I know that means nothing for the people who didn't hit, but I promise I pull for you. I promise. How do I want to do this? I think I'll do it like this. Let's go. Here, here, and we'll put these fellas right there. $4.99, $2.50, $1.50, and then I'm gonna go like this. Shh! You can't know what the hit of the break is. Yeah, Sam. I was like, what? Like, Sam, you're not one of the guys who gets bummed out with 2 autos and a rookie SP for the Cubs. All right, here we go. Recapping the main. We've got 2 spots left in the Jumbo live fill. I'll give it a little bit of time, but if it doesn't fill, it doesn't fill, and we'll just try something tomorrow. Churio, Riley Green, Funky Muncie, Yoshi, Prism Refractor, Jackson Job, Haesung Kim, Kumar Rocker, Junior Caminero 89, Law Dog, Holiday Summertime in the Park, another Law Dog. It's a different Law Dog. Soderstrom, J-Dom 89, Colt Keith, Wyatt Langford, Mike Trout Refractor, Adley Rutschman, Hunter Brown, Kyle Stowers, Logan O'Hoppe, Yoshi Base, Josh Young, Dylan Cruz Rookie, Gunnar Henderson Rookie, Michael Harris Jr., Jung Hoo Lee, Topson Technicolor, Corbin Carroll, and Arani Mauricio. Now into the big notables. This is a large stack. I'm gonna take a chunk out to there. Lane Thomas, negative refractor, first pack. That was nice. Dylan Cease to 299. Yu Darvish to 199. Jose Altuve to 299. Max Scherzer to 250. Contreras to 399. Kevin Alcantara, rookie image variation, our first that we pulled. We got 2 case hits from 23 and 24. Xander Bogaerts and Jeremy Pena. Pena is numbered to 50. Alrighty. Elier Hernandez, base auto. Greg Jones, base auto. Carlos Navarez, base auto. Triolo and Indy base autos. And Shanuel base auto. We got a lot of base autos. That 24 box did not help us, giving us 3 base autos. That kind of ticked me off. Cal Stevenson, refractor auto. Ryan Bliss, true purple to 250. Miguel Vargas, true blue to 150. Ryan Clifford, 1010 raw card review. Jackson Churio, cosmic Mercury 10. Riley Green, best of 2019 autographs, and the hit of the break. Aaron Judge, 1 of 1 printing plate. Send me a DM. Too easy. I will send you a better picture, obviously, James, but this will have to do for now for flexing in the group chat. Oh, there we go. Number 9 on the jumbo. You got it, my friend. All right, spot 10's the last one. Anybody want it? That's insane, though. That's a $200 MVP buyback. What? In what universe? All right, Chris says close it. Cool. So I'll give everybody a moment to pay. If you haven't yet, which you shouldn't have, don't pay until it fills. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the mat here, and we'll get fired up. So do me a huge, huge, huge favor. If you're paying PayPal, pay to the address that I sent in the chat. gold188@yahoo.com. Please only pay friends and family. As always, no notes. Never any notes, please. If you have to send a note, send an emoji. PayPal does not require notes. I think Venmo and Cash App might. But just send emojis. Please don't say break. Please, and super, please don't say your team name. We got our old Venmo shut down because they thought we were illegal bookies. Because they thought we were taking bets. And it's like, no, we have a legitimate business. But they do not care. So it's total pain. And if you're sending to Gold188, send me a screenshot, please. Once all payments are in, we're ripping. Hopefully everybody who claimed a spot's still in here. We're down to 4 people. Hopefully everybody's just out paying because if spots are not paid for, we can't rip. And y'all know how it goes. If a spot opens up, somehow the card gods view that as disrespect, and every time that spot hits, except for when it doesn't. Yes, Brandon. So if you look at the mat, it has our old logo, Jason's Jetbreakers. Yeah, Brian. Jason owns Jetbreakers. He changed the name. We changed the name back in early 2024 from Jason's Jetbreakers to just Jetbreakers, because Jason's like, I don't break a ton anymore, so you know, you guys are kind of the face of the company, so let's just open it up, and so that's why it changed to that. But Jason is the owner of Jetbreakers. So yes, it is a legitimate. Cool. Thank you, Josh. Received. Now I need to go in my fancy smanchy sheet over here. I will not have access to the chat for just a moment, so please bear with me. All right. 1. Rooster. Steven. Brian. James. Brandon. Chris. Ryan. Josh, And Chris. Cool. Chris, let's see if we can do something crazy again. Last time, well, it probably wasn't the last time, but one of the last times we did a 2024 Topps Chrome triple random, we hit a decent card out of there. So let's see if we can do that again. Okay, I haven't gotten any other photos. I love that. Somebody just sent me a message. Why was my post removed? And it's like, and then he sends me a picture of a jersey, and I'm like, I almost want to respond with him. Is there a card I should be looking for? Or is there a, should I be looking for a coin? Because neither are right there. All right, I got one payment so far. I'm logging into PayPal on the regular one. I'm really hoping it's not in there. I hope there's none in there. James got it. Chris got it. Okay, thank goodness. Nobody's paid the normal PayPal. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Because I have no fees factored into this, and I don't mean to... Alright. Hargis. Gentacore. Okay, Steven got it. Alright, let me see. Yeah, if you're sending gold to gold188, please send me a screenshot so I can mark you off. I know some folks are saying that they sent. You sent yours? Brandon, I don't have a PM from you. Let me... Yeah, last thing I have is a message from June 8th with your label. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hide this since I have it copied, and I will go put it on a new sheet. This is technically live fill number 2 because I had the hobby as number 1. Alright, team 1, team 2, and team 3. So how we're going to do this, just like normal, I'll randomize everything 5 times. Alright, still waiting on a couple payments. I know you guys are good for it. Just send me a screenshot if you can, please. To my oh, Brandon just got it. You're the man. Sweet. It just makes my life easier so that I can say, yes, I saw it come through. Brian, you're the man. Sweet. Cool, and I think we are all good to go. All right, friends, who's ready to party? I'm ready to party. Is that weird? Probably is. All right, I need some numbers from you wonderful peoples. 1, 2, and 3. Somebody give me a number 1 through 3. I got 3 of them. I got 4 in total for my LCS. I did, Brian. Thank you. I just got everybody's. We're all good. Somebody give me a number 1 through 3, either first on YouTube or first on Facebook, whichever one pops up first will be the box that we rip. Oh no. Where's my stomach? My stomach is cut off. I have 4 people in here. It's a little quiet party now. And now I will say this. Oh, we got 2 people saying 2. This better be the lucky box then. Good show. So I will be doing something out of laziness. I'm not afraid to admit it. Not one bit. The bottom scroll bar will not be updated. I say that because if you see the width of it, I have to adjust that and scale it. Soto 4. What? What happened? Ashley needs to pick. She's upstairs. She's probably in the bathtub, to be honest. But no, I would have to rescale it and mess with it, and then it takes a little while to get it right. So I know I'm a lazy bum, but that's what I'm rocking with. All right, so here's everybody's spots. Roosters in spot 1, Stevens in 2, Brian's in 3, James in spot 4, Brandon in 5, Chris in 6, Brian in 7, Josh in 8 and 9, and Chris in spot 10. How this is going to work, I'm going to take all 30 Major League Baseball teams. So let's do that together. Boom, right here. All 30 MLB teams in alphabetical order. Oh, wait, no, not this one, because that doesn't give me a list. Does this one do it? There we go. So the Arizona Diamondbacks, the A's, I guess, are no longer listed as Oakland on here. Womp womp. Bringing it to random.org, randomizing it 5 times. So after that 5th random, let's say this is the exact order it came in. Diamondbacks will go to team 1, A's to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the Tigers would go to 1, 2. And then Astros to team 2, Royals to 3, Angels to 4. You get the point. So 5 randoms. Good luck, everybody. Triple random. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1 through 10, we have the Padres through the Pirates. A's went to spot 4. James, Hunting, Jacob Wilson. I will adjust that to where it looks pretty. Now 11 through 20, we have the Tampa Bay Rays through the Boston Red Sox. And then 21 through 30, we have the Chicago White Sox through the St. Louis Cardinals. And I'll make this much easier to read. Stand by. Cool. So that means, Rooster, you have the Padres, the Rays, and the White Sox. Steven with the Royals, the Reds, and the Minnesota Twins. Brian, you have the Yankees, the Cubs, and the best team in Major League Baseball, the New York Mets. James, you have the A's, the Rangers, and the Baltimore Orioles. Brandon with the Nationals, Guardians, and Diamondbacks. Chris with the Giants and both LA teams. Brian, you have the Astros, the Tigers, and the Blue Jays. Josh, you have the Braves, Phillies, Mariners, Rockies, Marlins, and Brewers. You have 60% of the National League East. Chris with the Pirates, the Red Sox, and the Cardinals. If anybody would like to trade, now's the time to do so. Just drop it into the comments. And if you like a trade that was proposed to you, just respond to that comment with the word deal. Let me pull it up on my phone to make sure it's easy enough to read. Because if it's a pain in the butt to see it. Who wants Boston? It's kind of tough to read. Let me zoom in a little bit more. There, that should be a little bit easier to read. Apologies. If you were squinting or had to go grab the readers. And since I am not updating the bottom scroll bar, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shout you out whenever you hit. So, like, if we pull a Padre, I'd be like, Rooster, this is for you. I mean, I always do that still, but... I know it's a little bit tougher when we do a live fill. I don't do a ton of these, so let's have some fun. Hopefully we can pull something cool for everybody. All right, I'm not seeing too much in terms of trades. I'll give it another minute or so, but we can get rolling on this. Boston is up for trade if anybody wants him. Speaking of Boston, how's Boston doing against that? Dang it, it's 4-0. I just wanted to talk some smack to Brian. Rip, say less. So I'm just gonna drop this into the comments. I know it's not the same, but I know that's a pain in the butt to read. However, it is a way to see it. I'll give it a pin. All right, friends. Let's dance. First jumbo. I mean, I guess it was okay. You know, if that's our litmus test, if that's our average, then so be it. But let's see if we can pull one of the monsters. I saw James Wood red today. That was a very pretty card. Like I said, what I really want to see are the legend autographs. That's what I personally really want to see. And if one pops out of this jumbo, I will be so happy. I don't care who it is, just the fact that they're able to be pulled from jumbo would be awesome. Oh, we haven't cracked any packs. So Phillies for Cubs, what do we think? No packs have been opened. I'm putting them right there. No touchy. What do we think? Phillies for Cubs? It's a question for Josh. Josh, you want Chi-Town? Blast the team list again, please. Like, send it in the chat. So this is what we got currently. If Josh wants to trade Phillies for Cubs, then that'll change, but I think that's a good trade for you, Josh. Kevin Alcantara signs. I know he's not a giant rookie, but sorry, I'm a card. Oh yeah, duh, you're a Cardinals fan. Fair. Brian's a Phillies fan, which is why he was asking for the Phils. One sec. We ready to go? Oh, Mets. New York Mets. You want the Mets for the Phillies? Like I said, Brian's a Phillies fan, so he's willing to dump the best team in baseball. And Josh, I think you and I have a under-the-table deal. Actually, I feel like it's the same thing with Brian, of if either of you pull any cool ones. Oh, Blue Jays for Twins or Royals. All right, we're getting some trades rolling. I'll hang out here for a moment. I feel like I have an under-the-table agreement with everybody except for like John Glock, Chet Stedman, like Mets fans, of if you guys ever pull any cool Mets stuff, like I want first dibs. But that's always the deal, is like I will, if you pull something cool that I really want, I will pay you well for it. I will pay you more than you would get on eBay for sure. That's how I look at things. Like I'm willing to pay up for my PC all the time. I'll do Mets for Phillies. Let's go. Nothing I like seeing more than a Phillies fan get rid of the best team in baseball. Ugh, I don't even want to type this. Oops, I think... Did I spell that wrong? No. Yeah, I think I did. Come on, I don't get too many, like, Phillies fans. I mean, I guess Brian in here. But not enough Phillies trash talk, I feel like. Need to get it out of my system sometimes. 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 All right, any other trades? Blue Jays for Twins or Royals? Who's got Minnesota? Oh, wait. Oh, you're asking for Toronto. Oh, Brian, you have Toronto. Brian, do you want to trade Toronto in exchange for Minnesota or Kansas City? Yeah, Nacho, I'm doing one now. It's a live fill. I've got another live fill up, but I don't think it's gonna fill, if I'm being honest. There's only 2 spots down, and I've been filling it since I started the break an hour and a half ago. It's 2 hobby boxes, so. Oh, you're good, Steven. I just didn't. Sure, I'll take KC. All right, cool. So, Kansas City in exchange for Toronto is a deal. Where's Toronto? Toronto. Bingo. Oh. It doesn't want to look pretty for you, Steven. Anybody else? It's 77? 79? 72. So, it's a little pricey. All right, anybody else? I forgot to post the link to the live on the post. Jason, just let me know. Oopsies. All right, we ready to do this? Well, here, let me send an updated team list in the chat for everybody. We opened the box, yes, but no packs were open. All the packs stayed there. It was a pretty big hit. Oh, Nacho, before you leave, Nacho, are you still here? I don't know if I want to show you this. He's always looking over your shoulder. He's the man, though. I mean, seriously, he's a man. I think we all know that. Ooh, a nice little Lindor. That's still crazy. That judge is still insane. All right. Thanks for bearing with the fill. I know the bottom scroll bar doesn't actively reflect the teams. As always, I'll give you a shout whenever you hit. Let's do this thing. I want to see if you jumped in. Was the one I'm in start? It hasn't, Rebecca. It's the one on the left side of the screen where just 2 spots are down, unfortunately. I'm not sure why. It's 2 hobby boxes, so it's more cards than this break. It's just 1 less auto. That's the only difference. All right, here we. Ooh, what's that? We shall see. Hurston Waldrop for Atlanta. Cole Reagans, Dansby, Hunter Green, Gunnar Henderson. Ooh, is this a radiating rookie for the Cubs right off the rip? Kevin Alcantara, radiating rookie. Brian, it's yours. The first radiating rookie of the year we pull. This freaking second box, first pack. Come on, the hit of the box can't be from the first pack, right? Dang. Fortune 15, Bryce Happa. Michael King, Prism Refractor. Michael Harris Jr. Refractor. Yeah, that's just a refractor. Jack and Adley Rutschman. Very nice start. Yeah, folks, so if anybody's interested, I mean, we don't have a ton of people in here. Rebecca, I'll be honest, I don't foresee it filling. Oops, I mean, yeah, I'll trade for the Cubs. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we started opening that first pack, I would have said no more trades, because that's how it goes. I mean, Once we start opening stuff, we don't do trades anymore. We got very close. Very close. Alright, Funky Muncie. Bo Bichette. Justin Robleski. Jeff McNeil. Logan Webb. Ooh, Aqua. Yankees. Devin Williams, 16 of 299. All etch, Bryce Happa. Power players, Corey Seager. Nice Vlad refractor. It's a single box. We'll top load that. Matt Shaw, we didn't see his rookie yet, and Luis Arias. That's fate. That's fate right there. Now, I need to see a blue or orange Luis Angel Acuna rookie auto for you so that I can send you money for the Mets. Or you know what? Hey, let's just pull the Superfractor. I can't afford it, but it'd be pretty cool. We've already pulled one of one today. James, if you're still in here, just know I'm going to make a TikTok with that Aaron Judge card, and I need to be a little bit clickbaity, so I'm gonna say I got a problem with the Topps MVP buyback program. I'll explain it, and I'll be like, how in the world is this a $200 card? How? Why? Ooh, this pack is thicker than usual. Chris Bryant. Shea Whitcomb, Nick Gonzalez, Willie Adames, Logan Gilbert, auto, Adael Amador for the Colorado Rockies. The way that I display cards, you see the team immediately. This isn't a good design for how I show cards. But first auto, Colorado. Josh, that's yours. Power players, Giancarlo, all etch, Chris Sale, Stephen Kwan, refractor, Jace Young, rookie, and Michael Wacha. Wacha, what you doing? Come on, Red Sox. Yeah, I'm still pulling for him, Brian. After that AAA comment, absolutely I'm pulling for the Red Sox. Let's see what else we got hiding in here. Let's see another one of one. It's like a bug. Luis Castillo, Brooks Baldwin, Ozuna from the Braves, Shane McClanahan, Wyatt Langford, that's a good image. Mackenzie Gore, Churio 1990 insert, Anthony Santander Prism. Oh, I was hoping that was going to be a Dylan Cruz refractor. That'd be sick. Nathaniel Lowe, Carlos Narvaez, we hit his auto last break. And Peter Fairbanks, as always, looking like a complete, utter psychopath. You can't convince me otherwise. There's the man, Luis Angel Acuna. Andrew Beans and Tenders. Lawrence Butler. Luis Severino. Tyler O'Neill. Oh, Frazier Ellard is our next auto. And I made the comment earlier, and I will say it again. Names of fellas that we probably haven't heard of. It's gonna happen. Rooster, that's yours. And that thing is bent. So I'm gonna give it a little squeeze to make sure it gets in the top loader just fine. I know we are all quite concerned about Frazier Ellard's rookie autograph, but come on, man. Show me a legend. Future stars, Pete Crow Armstrong, Luis Castillo, Prism Refractor, Wilson Contreras Refractor, Bryce Teodosio, and Jesse Winker. I love the Jesse Winker Mets card. That's a good feeling. Now, I know they've done it in years past, but I wouldn't mind more vet autos rather than a 166 card rookie auto checklist. Because the way I look at it, one of my favorite players that does not have a 2022 Topps Chrome autograph. He does have sticker autos in Chrome Update. Actually, no. I'm wrong. He does have 22 Topps Chrome autographs. But Griffin Jacks, like, you know, I wish he had more stuff. Like, he doesn't have flagship rookies, but he does have Chrome rookie autos, and it's like, come on, man. Alrighty. Yaz, Mike Burrows, Anthony Volpe, Alec Burleson, Adolis Garcia. Ooh, Lightning Leaders, Mike Trout. Now, Nacho sent me a picture of this, and he was like, I don't know if this is rare or not, but it's the first one we pulled, and it's Mike Trout. I'm top-loading it. We'll see. Hopefully it's worth something nice. This is Chris. Fortune 15, Tatis. Luis Garcia Jr.'s upside down on the prism. Glaber Refractor. Deshaun Kiersey. And Tatis. Can't say I've heard of Deshaun. I watch a lot of baseball. Alrighty, Tyler Locklear, Matt Chapman, David Festa, Connor Wong, Gavin Lux, Tristan McKenzie Sticks, Power Players, Kyle Schwab, Big Christmas Rookie Prism Refractor, Chris Bassett Refractor, Billy Cook, and Lane Thomas. Who's getting the Big Christmas? Brandon. We need a good low numbered autograph. 2 base autos ain't gonna cut it. Sure as heck better not be 3. I will walk to Topps' house right now and knock on their door. Ooh, we got green in here. Christian Campbell, rookie. Nice to see him. Marco Luciano, Brandon Lockridge, Royce Lewis. Polar Bear, really don't like the image this year of Pete. I will still be chasing his gold refractor, though. Ooh, we got a Met. Money Mark Vientos, 84 of 99. This one is going to Josh. Austin Riley, 90. Brooks Baldwin, rookie prism. Lou Bob refractor. Connor Gillespie and Dylan Cease. First Christian Campbell we've seen. Probably won't be the last. All right, I need Boston and... Oh, Mets are already up here with the Acuna. Boston? Speaking of Boston, dang it, 5-0. I need to stop looking at it because each time I look, the Phillies score another run. All right, still got one more auto in here. Where are you? I think it's in that top right pack. I think. Alrighty. Mountcastle. Kobe Mayonnaise. Joe Musgrove. Jose Altuve. Jonathan India. Ooh, green. Isaac Collins, rookie. 98 of 99 for the Milwaukee Brewers. Who's got him? Scanning, scanning, scanning. Josh, yours. Tariq Skubal, all etch. Kevin Alcantara, 1990. Skubal on the refractor. Adam Major and Matt Strahm. Josh, you better check your temperature because you're feeling pretty green right now. Did I win? Roost, you got one of the 2 autos. It is a fella I've never heard of, unfortunately. But you have one of the 3 autographs. You've got the Padres, the Rays, and the White Sox, and it is, in fact, a Chicago White Sox auto. You got one more auto in here. I'm really hoping that it's going to be a low-numbered monster. Isaac Collins, Colton Cowser, Nico Cavadas, Byron Buxton, Sean Manaea, Bryce Harper. Can't see my hands. Rutro. Future Stars Paul Skeens. Oh, again, Juan Yepez, Wanted it to be Dylan Cruz, Hunter Renfroe, Angel Martinez, and Brent Rooker. I think the auto's in this pack, so I'm going to go for this one. We're going to save that, and hopefully we get some last pack mojo with a monster autograph. All right, River Ryan, Marcus Semien, Teoscar Hernandez, Ezekiel Tovar. Actually, we might have it right here, and it looks like it might be a refractor auto. I gotta do it from this side. It is. All right. We're gonna sweat that. I was wrong. I was off by one pack. Come on, Sox. All right. Let's see if there's anything spicy in here, and then we'll reveal that last autograph. Ty France, Kadier Montero, Clayton Kershaw, Freddie Freeman, Garrett Mitchell. That's a good image. Pasquatch, Future Stars Volpe. All of these, I think, are greens to 99 every time. Ryan Bliss, Prism, Jamer Candelario, Refractor, Gentry, and Riley Green. All right, we got ink. It is a refractor to 499. I'm hoping it's a nice one. We'll go from the back. Jackson Merrill Rookie Cup. Logan Driscoll. Refractor is going to be Ozzy Albies. Insert, all etch, Tatis. Power players, Bryce Happa. And the refractor auto, Braves, Parker Dunshee. 475 of 499. Atlanta, Josh, yours. Let's recap it. I know it was quick. It was one box. Here we go. Christian Campbell, base rookie. Jace Young, Hurston Waldrop, Max Muncy, Vlad Refractor, Big Christmas Prism. I didn't want to say it out loud, but I'm glad you picked up what the silence was saying. Lightning leaders, Mike Trout, Devin Williams to 299, Isaac Collins green, Mark Vientos green lava, Frazier Ellard base auto, Adael Amador base auto, Parker Dunshee to 499. But we still did get a nice hit out of the box. Kevin Alcantara, radiating rookie. So not the worst. All right, friends. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up there for the night. I'm sorry, Rebecca and Roost, that the dual hobby box didn't run. I'll probably put 2 hobby boxes in the break tomorrow then, and hopefully we can rip them and pull you guys something cool for at least jumping into this one. All right, friends. Well, I hope you guys had fun. Happy release day. If you see other breaks going on, I know Jeremy's running some, so go give him some love, some support, and hope to see you guys again soon. This was fun, and as always, any feedback, always welcome. If you ever have problems in the group, I'm here for you, and if you ever just want to chat, I'm here. I need to know if the Reds hit anything. Not really. Oh, 1 in 960. Not too shabby. Not really, Roost.